This video is brought to you by Huawei App Gallery. To explain briefly how it works, the new Battle Pass is available into the game. If you're looking forward to get it, but cheaper, App Gallery has your back. They are launching two coupons. The first one getting you 30% off the Premium Pass, the regular one, and then another one getting you 50% off the upgraded Battle Pass version. To download the application, nothing easier. Just go into your browser or directly copy paste the link in the description. That should get you on their website. When you're there, click on the download button and you're set up. Keep in mind the application is available on any Android phone or even PC using an emulator. When you're in, just create your account and make sure after to go into settings and set your country to UK, Ireland or New Zealand, as these are the countries where the promotion is running. If you're based in other countries like USA, Canada or Australia, you can change your country to UK, Ireland or New Zealand to participate in the campaign. When you're done, it's simple, just download World of Tanks Blitz from the App Gallery store. Now, head to your browser and copy paste the link in the description. It will direct you to the campaign page where you will be able to claim the coupons. Next step, click the link in the description that should lead you to the Battle Pass campaign page. Once you're there, click on the claim button for the wanted Battle Pass or for both, then head back to App Gallery into the coupon section and claim your prize. This way, you get your Battle Pass for 1/3 or half of the price. Now, all you have to do is logging into World of Tanks Blitz using your Huawei account and buy the regular or the upgraded version of the Battle Pass. You will then be able to claim the coupon and therefore receive a huge discount. Let's roll up the video now. Bonjour everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new video in which I have the pleasure, even before talking about the main subject, to announce to you that we're gonna have some Battle Pass giveaway. In fact, I'm gonna give away 10 Battle Pass. I'm gonna put you the conditions to participate straight on the screen right now, but if I had to sum them up, you have to subscribe to my channel, join the Discord server, and put in the comments 3 things: your nickname in-game, how to contact you on Discord, and the server you're playing on. Hopefully, the best out of you all will win. So guys, now, is it worth it, the Battle Pass? As always, all the Battle Pass are worth it because you're gonna get some amazing and juicy rewards comparing gold. You'll also be able to get 2 new tanks, the Kiho, which is an amazing Silk Club tank at tier 4 from the Chinese tech tree, but also the Explorer that I showed you previously. Now, you also have those vaults, and they are still the exact same, where you can get 2k gold, 50k free experience, and oh, I thought it was 2 million credits, but no, it's 1.5 million credits. And when you will achieve level 35 from the Premium Battle Pass, you'll be able to get yourself some kind of a spaceship Cromwell called the Explorer, and trust me, this tank is extremely good. But obviously there is a downside. The main downside is that this tank is no near as good as the Cromwell Berlin, because the Cromwell Berlin, out of all the Cromwell version, the premium collectors, etc., is the only one that is extremely worth it thanks to its versatility based on its 13 degrees of gun depression. Whereas when you take a look at the Explorer, you only have 8 degrees, and trust me, this is kind of a huge downside if you compare it to the Cromwell. But if, for those of you out there that don't own the Cromwell B, trust me, the Explorer is one tank you want to have in your garage, because everything about that tank is perfect. The mobility, you are going to go really fast, but also your gun, which is insane, beside the gun depression, of course. Your gun depression is not necessarily the best, but you can lower it down by using refined gun, which is going to help you quite a lot. And for the rest, you have a really great DPM, but that's something commonly known among the Cromwell premium and collectible version, because you have nearly 2k DPM, which is insane. Your average penetration is really good as well, and the average damage is the traditional damage you can expect from a 75mm gun. For the rest, you literally have no armor, because that's something that is proper to the Cromwells. They are here to deal damage and to go fast into position, but definitely not to take shots. Now let's not lose too much time and jump directly into some replays. So guys, concerning the tank itself, even before talking about the playstyle, I want to shout out Wargaming for one special thing: how they made it really look like a spaceship. I think the design team did an amazing job, and if you look closely, you will see that the antenna that you have on top of the tank is gonna move through the entire battle, and I really think it had something to the game. Now, the playstyle, it's quite similar to the one you have on the Cromwell. It's basically trying to use your mobility to take really advanced positions, and from those positions perma-tracking your opponents to be able to destroy them without them being able to sneak shots back because you have a gun depression that they don't have. And that's exactly what we're going to do against the Jagdpanzer right now. I went for the first shot straight into its track. I could have done and go for a perma-tracking, but I decided not to because I thought, you know what, I'm going to try some HE on the Jag. It's one of the few tanks you can HE with this tank, because most of the time with the Explorer or the Cromwell or the Cromwell B, it's going to be extremely hard to penetrate with HE due to your low penetration. But here at least I can show you the strong DPM this tank has, because we managed to kill totally the Jagdpanzer and start over, because there is also the VK-3001P. Unfortunately at this angle I can't go through the first track, so I decided to switch to goal and completely destroy that poor guy. It worked out pretty well for us, and one thing to notice also is how you struggle with that tank when it comes to the traverse speed. I feel like it's one of the lowest if we compare it to the Cromwell, but also the Cromwell Berlin, which still endorse the fact that the Cromwell B is a better tank overall. Now, the Cromwell or Explorer, I wanted to tell Cromwell Explorer, but that's not the right term. But basically, this tank has some features that are going to make it interesting compared to other Cromwells. If you notice, it has two guns. You can't use the two guns, obviously, but you can use them as armor. What I mean here is that most of the time when people shoot at your tank, they will try to shoot at the space between your gun and the rest of the tank, but as you have one gun mantlet for once on this tank, you will be having some unexpected bounce from time to time, which can be quite interesting. Now, there is one thing to notice also about this tank. The top speed is great, but not as great as the one you had on the Cromwell B. And I'm gonna compare a lot that tank to the Cromwell B because I feel like both of them are premiums. Even if it says collectible, they still have the exact same credit coefficient, or at least they should have something really similar. And when I see a lot of people telling me, hey Pantoufleee, there is the Explorer, yes it looks cool, but is it worth it if I already have the Cromwell B? I would like to tell you no. The Explorer is not, in my opinion, worth it if you already acquired the Cromwell Berlin in your garage, because the Cromwell Berlin is an upgraded version of the Explorer, but also an upgraded version of the Cromwell. But if you don't have the Cromwell B, and even if you already have it, I would tell you yes, go for the Explorer, not because of the tank, but because of the Battle Pass. Battle Pass is always worth it, guys. Keep that in mind, because for the price you're paying, you have quite a lot of features, and you gotta get used to it, because now Wargaming is gonna release a Battle Pass pretty much every single month. So be prepared for the ascension of the premiums and collectibles, unlike the tech trees that are lowering down quite a lot. Even if we have to give some shout out to Wargaming for the M60 they are currently testing. As you can see here, I pushed forward. I don't have the best armor, but yet I decided to push. Why? Because with this tank, you gotta play sometimes like a light tank, and it means going into your enemy's line to be able to spot them for the rest of your team. And this is the thing I wanted to talk about concerning your gun mantlet. The whole rounded part you see on the tank right there is the gun mantlet and is impenetrable. And that's what makes this tank really interesting in some positions, because from peekaboo lines like I'm doing and trying against the Jag right there, I will be able to bounce a couple of shells straight into that huge gun mantlet I have. And that's probably one of the few things that could make the Explorer worth it compared to the Cromwell and the Cromwell Berlin. It's kind of like Wargaming added armor on the tank without increasing its armor. And this is something interesting to notice, and probably one of the few things that will make me tell you that the Explorer is still a good tank, but not as much as a Cromwell B. Hopefully you enjoyed the little review, guys. If that's the case, you know what to do. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to participate for the Battle Pass, for the Battle Passes, I should say, that I'm gonna give to you. And hopefully take care of yourself. See ya.